today we are very honored to have Dr. Abdullah H from South Africa. He is currently residing in South Africa, and our country is very honored to have him here for a series of lectures. The next few days, tonight, after Isha, he will be giving a talk at Masjid Al-Salam, and Thursday onwards, he will be giving a talk at Darul at NTUC. So if you want more details, the details are on the notice board and there are also flyers in the country. So today, currently, before Zuhur and for a few minutes after Zuhur, Dr. Hakim Faith will give a talk on the journey into the hereafter. So inshallah, we pay our attention and we give our utmost attention to the peace.
الحمد لله رب العالمين صلى الله تعالى على سيدنا المرسلين وآله وصحبه أجمعين. All praise to Allah, Lord of the world, and peace and blessings be upon our beloved Prophet Muhammad forever. I continue with the greeting words of the righteous. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And I want to bring you special greetings today from three places. One is from Canada, from the city of Toronto, of which I have lived for many years. I'm originally from North America. And now there is a very large community here in Toronto. It is the largest Muslim community in the whole of North America. Canada. That's Muslim country. What a way from that. So I bring you salam from the people of Canada, your brothers and sisters there. And I bring you glad tidings or good news. And Islam is spreading in North America. Even though there are many problems, Islam is still spreading. Alhamdulillah. Also, I want to bring you the greetings from Cape Town in South Africa. For the last 10 years, alhamdulillah, I have worked in Dawah, in Cape Town, South Africa, working with the community there, in the African Township, also with the Malay and Indian community. And I bring you special greetings from them because being with you here reminds me of Cape Town. Because by the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, even though the Dutch brought slaves and political prisoners from this region here into Africa, their intention was to make the people slaves, to make them work. But by the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, some of those slaves and political prisoners who came were the great scholars of Islam. Sheikh Yusuf al-Muqaddam, rahimahullah, was a great mujahid who stood up for Islam, different religions, also in other parts, he was taken to the king with his family. And alhamdulillah, he established a madrasa. This madrasa was established to keep the knowledge of Islam alive. Also to keep the memorization of the Quran alive in the hearts of the people. By the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, this has continued up until now. Until now, in Cape Town, there are over 150 mosques in Cape Town by itself. That is a miracle from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because our people in America, many of our people were also captured and taken from West Africa to Brazil, and the Caribbean, and the United States. From the west coast of Africa and from also Central Africa. Many were Muslims. 30% of slaves that went to America were Muslims. Many of them were great scholars of Islam as well. But we were not able to keep our Islam. They took away our name. They took away our culture. They would not allow us to speak Arabic. If you fast in Ramadan, they will torture you. If you practice Salah, they will punish you. So after 2 or 3 generations, Islam became only a name. And after 100 years, people did not know about it. It's not by the mercy of Allah Azza wa Jalla. People in America, especially African Americans, are returning to Islam in large numbers, realizing their roots. But the point here, shot in the root here, is that we were not able to keep our Islam. But in the case of Alhamdulillah, even though they suffered through slavery, they suffered through apartheid, they were able to maintain their faith. Now today they are great scholars, they are great readers of Quran, they are scholars of rules, they are universities. They are in Southern Africa, and Alhamdulillah, I bring you some out also from them. The third place I bring you some out from is where I have lived for the last 1 year. And that is a country called Dawlat Bahrain. Bahrain. And we have been living in Bahrain and establishing dawah in Bahrain to train the people how to do the dawah and to give the information. Because they have one masjid in Bahrain called Masjid Ahmed Al-Fatih. And this masjid, by the foot of Allah, 30,000 people per year visit the mosque. 30,000 coming to the masjid from all over the world. So the Muslims act as tour guides. They take the people on a tour of the mosque. It is a very beautiful building. But at the same time, they are giving dawah to Islam and showing the people the best example of character and something about the heritage of Islam and the history of Islam. So I bring you Salam also from Dawlat Bahrain, from your brothers and sisters also in Bahrain. And I pray that Allah Azza wa Jalla will have mercy upon all of us and upon the Muslims in these times. Because we are living in very critical times. We have 2 roads. One road is leading to imminent destruction. There is a plan to destroy us, to take away our Islam, and to make us slaves of materialism. This plan is a lie, and it is not. On the other road is the road that leads to Allah, a road that leads to Jannah. And we have to make a choice. Many Muslims are choosing materialism. And they think that by choosing materialism, they will be successful. But this is part of the plan of the Shaitan that we have to got. An example I want to give you, recently I went to a country called Abu Dhabi. You may have heard about these countries because now their money is going down with stocks. Abu Dhabi is bailing out the bank and things like that. I went to Abu Dhabi and there they have a very large mosque. It was probably the most beautiful mosque I have ever seen in my life. Only Masjid al-Haram because of the Kaaba and Masjid al-Dhabi because of the Medina surpassed this mosque. This masjid is so big that in the courtyard of the mosque, 10,000 people can make salat in the courtyard. It is like Shahid Mosque in Lahore. Very big mosque. The dome of the mosque, all the domes, are like the Turkish dome that you find in Istanbul. The design of the mosque is like the mosque is designed in Morocco and Tunisia. It is such a beautiful building that you can hardly concentrate when you make salah. Now, for the last 10 years, I have lived in Southern Africa. And many of our masjids are very similar both the people